Hey guys, Amethyst Raven here, and I thought I would just come on and do a little bit of a wrap up of hashtag RTC season, because I am conscious that I went through the whole story, but in order not to kind of kill the magic, I didn't really talk about the things I'd actually made. So I thought I would just go through and just kind of explain in a bit more detail what I made. So thanks again to Priscilla for hosting an awesome challenge. It was a lot of fun. So day one I did full moon. I didn't do it in the order on the paper. So for full moon I made a kind of sky, and this says beyond the purple skies, a little lady dancing in the moonlight, and this so I just kind of drew that and cut it out of a puzzle page. That's just a moon I cut out, and then I made this little booklet with a little charm on it. It says before you say goodnight, and then this was a Polaroid taken to mark the start of the season of the witch. And in here just a full moon sticker, a little thing that I got off the off Instagram. And then I made a little booklet, and it's just like a little kind of journal that she wrote. It's the first full moon of the season of the witch, the perfect time to put an enchantment spell on him. I need to get everything ready. And so that was day one, and my charms has gone flying. Pop that here. That was day one. Day two I did decor. So I kind of tried to do it in a layered fashion, like as if you're walking through the house. So this would be just some decoration on a tag of some kind of ornaments and things that would be sitting around, and then like a shelf, like a mantelpiece with candles in it, and then my cauldron down as the fire under the mantelpiece. The moon poking through the window, just to kind of go back to yesterday, and that was the actual outside and the entranceway to the house, down the winding garden path, and there's the key to get in the house behind this skull candle that lights your way. And then it was a strange and wonderful place, a beautiful home. There's my broomstick. That was a picture of the old aunt that got chucked downstairs, and that was a picture of me, the lady of the story. And then of course a bird cage and a chandelier and a thing with antlers and a black mirror. So that was decor. Hopefully it all kind of came through when I was doing it, but I would explain. Day three was Book of Spells. So it was my spell book library, and that was just a flip up where you could write stuff on there if you want, and then a kind of a two-thing pocket, a little love spell journal, and then there was just lots of books in here in this pocket. So that was Book of Spells. And the next, I don't know, 5, 4 was Witch's Brew, and so again that was just a kind of a double pocket. So the front pocket for the cauldron, the second pocket for the ingredient recipe, and then I just drew some, this is supposed to be chamomile, drew some chamomile, rose petals, a little teapot that was a rub on, and then this was her loving herself, and then just some nice kind of self-love. And then this background is a jelly plate print I did. And then this is day 5. That was day 4. Day 5 was potion, and so I just cut out lots of potion bottles. This one that I cut out of my book, I actually have that actual bottle upstairs, which was funny, like the real life one. So there was a load of potion bottles, jar, and then the actual potion that I made, the secret of everyday things, and that was what it turned into once you gave it a good shake. And that's the ingredients just in this pocket on the side. and an index card. And just as true to her word. That was day 5. Day 6 was enchantment, and she was just getting everything together to send off with Raven. So in this envelope, I stuck these lips on and then just put all the sexy things in. And then this just said, "Come with me." So that was day 6 for enchantment. And then day 7, which was spell, and there was a lot going on here. So just to kind of, as he walked in, to understand where he was. And I won't say who he was in case you haven't watched the last video yet. I won't spoiler it too much. But this was me prancing down the stairs, swooshing down the stairs. This is the stairs. And it was just kind of things going round in his mind. He was trying desperately, but he couldn't remember. Lucky him, really. And he dreamt of going back. And that was just the kind of elixir that I made. Her eyes gleamed, flashed a me engaging smile. Everything about her was exotic. And then this is her gazing out of the window at this full moon, waiting for Raven to come back. And then that looks like, it's like troll, maybe. That's the men that she's enchanted in the past that just are now her servants, who knows. But yeah, I just thought I would come on quickly just to go through what they all were and what I'd done really in a bit more detail. But yeah, it was a really, really fun challenge. Had a great time. Priscilla always thinks of the funnest things to do. I think the next challenge I'll be doing will be Oddtober. That's hosted by April over at Pink Oddbird, and Priscilla at Release the Craft and helps out with that as well. So I look forward to that. And I'm super excited to see what that brings. I'll be getting my Oddtober journal out that I made last year. But yeah, thank you all for your wonderful comments. Everyone was really, really sweet, really, really nice. So such lovely things about my art. Let's call it art. My stuff that I made, and my story, which just kind of came to me as I was reading through the prompts. And I don't know, I think it was Witch's Brew. I thought, oh, I could make this into a story. I don't know, something just went in my head. But yeah, no, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for commenting. I've loved to see what everyone else has been making as well for it. Everyone's done such great things, gone in all sorts of different directions. So yeah, it's been super fun. Thanks again, Priscilla, and I will be back on again soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.